We've noticed a lot of discipline at some point throughout the pandemic when the stay-home order and all these businesses got shut down. But after that, you feel like almost like people started to have this cabin fever. And as the economy opened, you noticed a little bit, at least in a lot of places, some people, it's almost like the virus is gone. And in reality, the virus is not on vacation. There's so much happening all over the world and is getting people on edge a lot of the times. And very important at this time to be very empathetic. People are going through hardship and some people respond in a different way from tough times. Okay, I really encourage everyone to continue to wear their mask, self-distance and hand sanitizer, and at work all the protocols. Be the leader right there to Hello everyone, this is Inspired Tuesday. This is my weekly vlog for all of you that have been following me. I started this vlog to inspire and motivate my team at Icon Dental Center, and it was so positive that I decided to share it with you and hope to motivate and inspire you as well. So since the pandemic, the coronavirus, I decided to change the format of the vlog a little bit and focus more on current topics, because this is what I was receiving a lot of questions and a lot of interaction with the audience of the vlog. So I'm focusing on giving tips or answering questions on things related to the situation that we're all living right now. So today I'm gonna talk about a topic that is take care of yourself and each other. Then I'll bring 2 tips, then a quote, and then 1 more tip. I hope it's helpful for you. Enjoy. Tip number 1 is continue to be disciplined. We've noticed a lot of discipline at some point throughout the pandemic when the stay-home order and all these businesses got shut down, and a lot of what we were listening in the news, so many deaths all over the world, and people, but after that, you feel like almost like people started to have this cabin fever. And as the economy opened, you noticed a little bit, at least in a lot of places, some people, it's almost like the virus is gone. And in reality, the virus is not on vacation. And it's very important for us all to stay disciplined. Everywhere, in every business, and leadership is very important right now because people do follow leaders, right? Like whatever you're doing, people are going to be following you. And when I talk about leaders, is leaders at work and leaders at home. Who's leaders at home? The parents. So as much as we emphasize all the protocols that we created to keep our patients safe at work and not slip in any of them, this is like a non-negotiable rule. The safety of our patients and our team is non-negotiable. Same thing, I bring it to our home. Like every one of us in here have a little hand sanitizer that go in our pocket, and it's pretty much what we do in here. We wear masks. I have a teenager daughter, and that is the population right now that have been asked a lot by authorities and everyone to wear masks everywhere they go, because they see more people, they feel more invincible since they're not getting as sick. But for us as leaders, we have to emphasize that it's important for all of us to wear masks. We're in this together. We have to protect each other. We are, take care of ourselves and each other. This is the thing to do. So many lives being impacted, death, businesses closed, people losing jobs. We have to stand together right now and stay disciplined so we can continue to control the disease and help each other. You don't help only yourself when you wear a mask and self-distance and do the right things that everybody's been instructed to do. You help other people and help each other, and this is the right thing to do right now. Okay, I really encourage everyone to continue to wear their mask, self-distance and hand sanitizer, and at work all the protocols. Be the leader right there to enforce and emphasize that the rules cannot be not now. We cannot have any slip. It's very important to keep everyone safe for the better of the whole community. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is stay cool. What do I mean about staying cool? Is like honestly, there's so much happening all over the world and is getting people on edge a lot of the times. And very important at this time to be very empathetic. People are going through hardship, and some people respond in a different way from tough times, right? But one thing to know is that if you're on edge and you're trying to, and you become explosive, remember that other people around you too are on edge, and they're also going through a hard time. So staying cool and empathetic is the best way to go right now. We hear here and there, even on the news, that people hitting each other, fighting each other, killing, like, because of masks, and little things. It's too much stress going on. So we gotta have to keep it cool and be empathetic. It goes long ways right now. People are going through a lot of hardship. We shouldn't be aggravating anyone's situation, including ourselves. Like, we're already going through a lot. We don't need to pick up on fights and do things that is not necessary at this time, and not any time. So I really think that in order to take care of yourself and each other, be empathetic and stay cool is a great way to do that. So that's tip number 2.
A quote from Charles Dickens: "No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of another."
Tip number 3 is help others. Okay, for me, as I always have said, even before any of this time, that anytime you help someone else, you'll be helping yourself, because it's gonna make you feel better. So if you wanna take care of yourself, you take care of others at the same time. Okay, and that helps everyone. So how help comes in during this time? It comes in many different ways. People have so much anxiety that if you just can contribute to even bring some positivity to people's life, with whatever encouraging things that you can do for them, that's already one type of help. I have even my daughter that I mentioned as a teenager. Some of her friends are going through a hard time with understanding the pandemic. What are they supposed to do? And sometimes they love to call me and talk to me to feel better about it. I love helping in that sense. Another way of helping that will make anyone also feel better is, there's so many information. For example, even with business, I have friends that have different kind of business than dentistry, and if I have information that I know about all what's going on with business at this point overall, like one example is the government loans, what's going on, the federal, whatever things that I have that I receive information, I share with them and they share with me. That's a way of helping. And definitely another way of helping is financially. Anybody that is hurting, that is in your family or in your community, if you can give the helping hand, it goes long ways right now. It's tough times. Take care of yourself and each other is the right thing to do during any time, but especially during this very hard time, because people are really struggling in here and in many different parts of the world. People are having a hard time. So however we can help, it's the best way. This comes long ways during these times. And I really encourage that in many different ways. So I hope you guys like the topic today and the quote. And I love to keep hearing from you, all these things that you guys have been telling me and you want to know and want me to discuss this and that. We're having a good time in here, listening to each other. I really love your comments and all your interaction on the video and on DM on private. That a lot of people like to do that. So keep sending us all the DMs and sending me all these messages. I'm loving it. I'm very grateful for that. And until next time, my friends, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay optimistic. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.